Welcome to the main menu of Secret Files 3. Left-click on Nina or Max to call up Practical Hotspot prompt. The magnifying glass will show you which objects you can interact with. If you want to reset the main menu, you can do so in the Options menu at any time. See the game guide for more information. And now, we hope you enjoy Secret Files 3.
I allow your eyes to see me. Do you have my gold? The other half when the job is done.
Forward! Secure the library!
By Anubis, where did they go? 40 Debans. So much money for destroying a few papyrus scrolls, at a time when war in the very streets is costing so many lives. Perhaps those that would fight for anything less are already dead. Fools. They fight for Achilles, but no master is worth dying for. No one will see me scale the library wall. I should hurry. The wall should be easy to climb. Now all I need to do is find a route to the top. I can't reach it from here. Walls are not sufficient to stop me, nor will those guards be, so long as they don't notice me. The fellow has to go, preferably without causing a fuss. Not so long as the guard stands watch. May the poison of Apophis not enter my body. I dare not with my bare hands. Its poison fangs bring certain death. Luckily, the leather is thick enough. Horses fear snakes.
The sounds of fighting are making the horses especially nervous today. If they hurt themselves, I'll be in trouble. Easy, easy.
So much writing. A waste of good wine storage. Behind that door at the back of the room lies the object of my assignment. I am nearly victorious. By Horus, of all the timing. I must continue. Good idea. This may prove invaluable. A linen banner. It is done. I shall tear the linen into strips and wrap it around the grappling hook. Yes, wrapped in cloth, the grappling hook will be silent, and I can climb up the rope to the window. Now to light the torches and make an escape. I never ask questions. Still, my curiosity is piqued. What could be written on these scrolls that my clients would pay so much to have destroyed? Every jar bears the royal seal. By Ra, just some numbers and drawings. What value could they possibly be?
Forward! If the intruder gets his hands on even one of these amphoras, we'll all be fed to the crocodiles. We have to find him. Right, you three to the left. The rest, follow me! Keep your weapons ready!
I should hurry. My presence is no longer a secret.
This could only happen to me. I'm gonna miss my own wedding. Sorry, I'm too late to... Max? What's going on? Where are the guests? My dad? What...
Psst. It's starting.
Dear bride and groom, honored guests, welcome to Finisterre, at the end of the world. Now that you have all taken your seats, we can begin with the ceremony.
What is he talking about? There's no one here but us. Where is everyone?
We are gathered here today because Nina Kalenkoff and Max Gruber wish to join together in holy matrimony. I will begin with the sermon and the reading the couple have chosen. The second letter of Peter, Chapter 3. And lo, the day of the Lord shall come, and fire shall rain from the sky. The earth shall melt in the heat, and all people and animals on it shall burn.
That isn't quite right, is it? What's going on here? Oh my God, no! Max? Max! Hello? Can anyone hear me? I can't get out of here! Max, where are you? Hello? I hope he's safe. Where did he go? Am I imagining things? Never mind. Better get the hell out of here, even if it means following something I imagine. Impressive, if you're into that kind of thing. I'm no expert on tapestries, but even I can see that this one can't be pulled down and moved aside. Sadly, I have to get rid of it somehow so I can see what's behind it. I can't move it or climb it. Much too big for me, but I'll take it, along with a clothes hanger. I'm no expert on tapestries, but even I can see that this one can't be pulled down or... Set fire to the mop. Okay. Who knows what it might be good for? If it doesn't work, it'll just mean one mop less in the world. Not a great loss. I'll fill the chalice with water. I'm gonna need every drop with a fire like that. There's an opening behind the tapestry. Good. This should take a while, but I can probably put out a small section. Phew, finished. I could jam the nail into the narrow side of the clothes hanger. A loose board that survived the fire relatively intact. The board doesn't fit in there. The most I'll do is break all my fingernails if I try to scratch the mortar loose. The board doesn't fit in there. I could use it to scratch away the loose mortar. Let's see. I've widened the crack a little. The board fits perfectly, and now I can climb onto the statue. Maybe I can find a way into the tower from there, somehow.
Real adventurers enjoy a challenge. Why not try out the difficult version for this task? Do you think you can handle it?
I've got to work with the momentum. Rock one direction, then shift my weight the other way. I have to find a rhythm.
okay?
Yes, I just didn't sleep well.
Nina, you're sleeping badly every night. Your dreams are getting worse.
Yeah, well, we are getting hitched the day after tomorrow. Aren't you the least bit nervous?
You're still avoiding the issue. And it's been like this since Tunguska.
That was a long time ago. They're dreams. They don't mean anything.
You don't know that, okay? I found a place you underlined in the Bible. The apocalypse. And lo, the day of the Lord shall come, and fire shall rain from the sky. The earth shall melt in the heat, and all people and animals on it shall burn. Nina, I'm worried about you.
You haven't answered my question yet.
Which one?
About you being nervous because of the day after tomorrow?
Well, I could have done without all that other stuff.
True. We don't need all that. The church, the people. I just want the two of us on our honeymoon.
In Australia.
Let's just get out of here.
You're crazy. Okay. Why not?
Down! On the floor! Move! Move! Move!
What's this about? Max!
Target in custody. We're coming out.
Don't worry. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. And Nina, I'm especially sorry. I'll miss our honeymoon.
Are you the fiancée, Nina Kalenkov?
Who the hell are you? What do you want with us?
We have an arrest warrant for Max Gruber. He is suspected of terrorist activity. I suggest you take this through the official channels. I don't like renditioning women.
Official channels? He does not know who he's talking to. Not a single official record of Max's arrest. I'm starting to think they weren't police officers at all. Anyway, I filed a missing persons report. Looks like that's all I can do right now. Officially, that is. What the hell did Max mean when he said he'd miss our honeymoon? Odd time for sentimentality. We were headed for Australia. Perhaps I should start with that. Perhaps I'll find something in Max's things to give me a clue. Just a book about Australia in there. Five matches into the 11-12 German Bundesliga. Mainz at the top, Schalke at the bottom, the favorites somewhere midfield. I don't think those old books are really gonna help. The color of this kitchen is conclusive proof that you shouldn't let a man pick the furniture. But it is Max's apartment, and he really likes red. It's called Australia, The Journey of My Life, written by Michael Cocker. Australia, our honeymoon. I'll take a closer look. Someone's hollowed out the inner pages of the book. There are 3 small flags inside. Must be useful for something. The table of contents is loose as well, and a lot of pages are missing. Chapters 3, 7, 10, and 15 were torn out entirely. Good God, that is ugly. I don't think this particular nightmare is one I can just sleep through. The Table of Contents of Australia, The Journey of My Life, authored by Michael Cocker. The Table of A map of Australia. We were supposed to honeymoon there before Max got himself kidnapped. secret compartment. Typical. I'll risk a peek. Oh, 2 keys. One has a label reading Museum Office. The other, smaller one is unmarked. Why, aside from his adolescent mental age, is Max hiding his office key in a secret compartment? And what's the other one for? There must be something at his office that'll help me, or him. Okay, better get to the museum. All right, the honeymoon led me this far. There must be something here Max needed me to find. Unfortunately, I still don't have the faintest idea what I'm supposed to be looking for. All I know is that Max got involved in something and that it was probably something stupid. Maybe it's got something to do with his recent projects. But where does he keep, or hide, his notes on them? The picture's on a metal frame. It should just pull off the wall, but it won't budge. Full of chemicals and organic samples. There's a few inches of unused space in the freezer compartment. These notes show absolutely nothing of interest. The drawer's locked. What do we have here? Photos from the excavation site on Potbelly Hill, Turkey. Someone's made a note here. It says the complex was built over 11,000 years ago, making it older than either the Egyptian pyramids or Stonehenge by quite some margin. Amazing that even then, people were able to build such perfectly circular complexes from stone blocks weighing tons. According to the blurb, the find on Potbelly Hill casts prehistoric people in an entirely new light. Up until now, it was assumed they were simple hunter-gatherers, not architects on this sort of scale, but the people of Potbelly Hill built this gigantic temple complex a clear 6,000 years before the first Egyptian decided he had a thing for triangles. Then, 9,000 years ago, they vanished just like that, as if they never existed. An aquarium. I think Max named the fat one Nina, because he's lovely like that. There is something quite relaxing about it. Put the tool in the fridge? All right, I'll cram it into the freezer compartment. Cool. When the thermostat detects a change in temperature, the aircon comes on to regulate it. If I hold the tool to the thermostat, I can trick it into thinking the room's getting cold, and I'm a damn genius. The aircon's on already. The aircon's already heating the room. Nothing's happening. And why would it anyway? The picture's on a metal frame. It should just pull off the wall, but it won't budge. Max, 007, you are not. Seems Max has a hobby I don't know about. As far as being pointlessly elaborate goes, this mechanism far outstrips the one in his apartment. Why so incredibly secretive? I wonder what these documents are. So Max was trying to solve the mystery of the relief in the temple complex on Potbelly Hill. But why is everything in the safe? And why did Max want me to find it? Oh my god. I recognize that symbol! But that's completely impossible. The monolith on this photo is 11,000 years old. How could it be in my dreams? Was that why Max was so scared? What does this mean? Wait a minute. There's a cell phone in here too. I can't use it without the 4-digit PIN. Could be the right combination. I'll give it a try. Thank God, it works. Maybe I'll find something here. No numbers saved? No messages? Nothing. Did Max ever even use his cell? Maybe he deleted everything. But why? A message on his voicemail. Maybe that will help.
Max, this is Emre. I'm still in Turkey. They turned the dig site upside down. They missed me by an inch. They say we're selling our finds abroad. Such Malik. This is about the people of Potbelly Hill. This is about how they disappeared. You won't believe what I've discovered. You have to come down here right now and take a look at this. No wonder they wanted to silence us. If it gets out that... Shit! Need to get out of here. Call me. And Max, take care of yourself. I'm sure they're after you as well. Allah yardımcın olsun.
Turkey. That's where Emre Dardogan was. One of Max's colleagues. What's going on, damn it? The trouble that Max is in right now seems to have something to do with his research in Turkey. Whatever. Right now, that's all I've got to go by. I can't achieve anything else here anyway. And if there is any news on my missing persons report, they can reach me on my cell phone. Turkey it is.
She's on her way.
An earthquake? Luckily just a minor one. A barred window. Without an angle grinder, there's nothing I can do. The door is blocked up and sealed off. I'd need some pretty heavy equipment to get in there, but then there wouldn't be much left of the cabin. Experience has taught me to go through garbage thoroughly, because you find useful stuff all the time. A bicycle spoke. To the untrained eye, it may appear useless, but since it was in the garbage, we experts know that it will prove invaluable. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick the lock with a bicycle spoke. can pull something towards me. There. Max's name is on one of the snippets. I have to know. I have to piece them together. Fax from Emre to Max with a cell phone number and research results. If I understand it correctly, then the temple complex they're excavating was buried on purpose over 10,000 years ago. Strange. Why would someone do that? Looks like Emre asked himself the same question. His examination of the sediment layers from the period indicated severe crop failures, but only in the vicinity of the temple complex. The scientists have excluded the climate as the cause. The crop failures were too local for that. Strange. The door is blocked up. Emre's cell phone number was with the documents. Maybe I can get him there.
Max! Finally, I was getting worried.
Emre? Emre Dardogan?
Who is this? And how the hell did you get your hands on my friend's cell phone?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Nina. Nina Kalinkov?
Max's fiancé?
Right.
Where's Max?
Max was kidnapped.
What?
I watched it happen.
Damn. It must have something to do with our research.
Emre, I need to know everything. What research? Who kidnapped Max?
Probably the same people who came for me. We're onto something incredible.
Can we meet?
No. We had an earthquake at the Potbelly Hill dig site. I'm cut off from the surface.
Well, as it happens, I'm here too. I witnessed the earthquake firsthand. Maybe I can help you.
Okay. It won't be easy.
You have a plan?
You can't reach the underground part of the temple complex without the elevator. And I've got the only key. The elevator is at excavation lot C. There's a map of the complex in my jeep at the entrance.
Stupid question? Why don't you just come up here to me?
I did mention that I've been cut off from the elevator, didn't I? There's a drill somewhere up there. You'd have to use it to drill a hole through to me so I can give you the key.
And another stupid question. Where am I supposed to drill, for heaven's sakes? This complex is enormous.
I'll use my cell to record a video of this room and send it to you. Perhaps there's something in here that will tell you where I am on the surface. In any case, I smell oil. Maybe start with that. I'm sending the MMS to you now. Less than one battery bar left. Fingers crossed.
I've got the MMS, but I'm not getting through to Emre anymore. I've retrieved the map of the dig site from Emre's car. The chain's not doing anyone any good. I'll take it with me. I've been through that stuff already. I need a key for the elevator. I can't move it. Uh-huh. That's Spider-Man you're thinking of. I'll take some of that earth. just for the hell of it. I don't need any more. Burrow through solid rock with my bare hands. No. I can put up with quite a lot as far as carrying things is concerned, but that drill is just way too heavy for me. If I need it, I know where to find it. I'd better not knock anything over. Burrow through solid rock with my bare hands. No. I don't think the pumps were installed for the fun of it. I'd better not touch them. First, I need to check if I recognize anything from Emre's video here. I'm not gonna drive a drill all the way out here until I'm certain I'm in the right place. Emre sent me this MMS from the temple room with his cell phone. The video does give me something to go by. I have to find out where this room is located and how to get Emre out of there. If the oil seeped down through a crack, yes, that could be what Emre's smelling. Yep, that might be the engine I heard in the video. That might be possible. The tree's roots are probably old and long enough. Looking about, this is the only place that seems logical. The sound of pumping, the tree roots, and the smell of oil. I must be in the right place. Okay, this is the spot. I'll get the drill and try to bore through. Maybe I can still get this key from Emre.
Hey, Nina, good job!
Have you got the key?
Max wasn't exaggerating. You're really capable.
Did he also mention my dogged determination? Have you got the key?
I'm afraid it's not that easy. There's a good few meters between us. We need some way to get the key to you.
All right, I'll think of something. Emre?
Yes?
I'm lowering a chain. Attach the key to it.
All right, I've got it. Pull up the chain.
I've got it. I'm on my way.
Be careful.
I've already got the key. I'll leave it here. I've already got the key. What am I gonna find down here? A locked wooden box. Heavy. Let's see if anything survived. Wrench, a hammer, and an empty plastic bottle. That must be the bridge Emre talked about. If my arms were that long, I'd be able to cross the bridge too. A high-pressure cleaner. We did a lot of silly things with one of those when we were kids. One dude lost an eye. I've crushed the earth into powder. I could try, but currently there's nowhere to put it in. Where to put it? The hose is long enough. That might work. I'm not going to make any progress by blasting air through the crack. It might be useful later. I shouldn't destroy it. No, it isn't in need of repair. I'm not sure I should be screwing around with the pressure tank. Okay, I'll go back up. I'll pull it back out of the crack. I managed to unscrew the pressure gun from the compressor hose. I'll load the red dust into the pressure gun. I've screwed the pressure gun back on. Where to put it? All right, let's see what happens. The dust was blasted upwards through the crack in the rock. Okay, I'll go back up. Wipe it away after it took me so long? No. The shaft fits through the chain links perfectly. The hammer should prevent the chain falling down the hole. Not really my area of expertise, but all right.
Everything okay?
I'm all right, thanks.
Whew. I thought it was curtains.
So what do you think? What's the story with Max?
No idea. But if this place is why they took Max, then God help him.
Why? What have you done?
You don't know. This temple, it's the find of, well, ever. It's been buried all this time, but do you know why? It wasn't natural causes. This place was buried on purpose, on a massive scale. And here's the catch. Max discovered radioactive isotopes. Nothing dangerous, but nothing you could put down to chance either.
Explain.
Max thought it had something to do with the fate of the people who lived here, but his theories were unfavored. He put all his energy into finding fresh evidence. If he could unearth an untampered-with specimen, he'd have definitive evidence that contamination took place 10,000 years ago.
What are you proposing? Neanderthal nuclear war?
Unthinkable, really, I know. But Max was convinced that his theory was right.
Stubborn mule, isn't he? So did he manage it?
Has he discovered anything?
Yes! Did he find new evidence of radiation?
No, but I have.
Impossible!
Everything okay?
That symbol... Never mind. Let's get on with this.
Right, we need to find the mechanism that opens the gate.
Do you think what's behind there has something to do with Max's kidnapping?
I'll bet my degree on it. Look at this.
Wow, impressive. What are all these animal symbols?
No idea. Some of the symbols are abnormal. There seem to be mistakes in the way the animals are drawn. But I can't see how that's supposed to help us open the gate.
So what do we do now? Shall I wait while you come up with something?
Archaeology is not for the impatient. Diagonally opposite us is another slab that sinks when you step on it. Go and stand on it for a moment, will you?
All right.
You see, I know the system from Derinkuyu, a legendary underground city in Cappadocia. Now, all we need to do is step on the slabs in the middle in turns. You start.
All right. Which one?
Wow, made it. Take a look at this.
What is that?
It's an underground cistern. An irrigation and canal system built over 10,000 years ago. Sensational. Can you see that glow? Want to bet that what I'm looking for is in this cistern?
What are you gonna do? Jump in?
No. I still enjoy life. Somehow, I need to get the Geiger counter down into the water to do some measurements.
Ah, good. Well, you can feel this one, champ.
I'll tie the roots to the Geiger. The roots are long enough and the Geiger counter's secure. I think I can get a measurement. I knew it. I'm getting a reading on the Geiger counter. This place hasn't been touched for thousands of years. The radioactive material must date back to then.
How is that possible?
How should I know? But it might explain why the people left everything behind. We shouldn't stay here any longer than necessary. Too dangerous. I've got my evidence. Let's get out of here. Let's find Max. We need to get out of here. They'll be here any minute.
Okay, let's go.
Shh. Did you hear? Shit. Quick, get to the car.
Do you know who they are?
No idea. I just know they're after us.
Why was Max interested in Potbelly Hill? Early history isn't his field.
Good question, but actually he was interested in a number of ancient civilizations. His notes may have some answers. There's a box in the trunk stuffed with them.
What happened? Emre? Emre. He's gone. Wasn't he strapped in? I have to get out of here. Damn, the belt's stuck. God damn it.